Hello and welcome to my top tips on learning a new language. Learning a new language can be incredibly hard. The sounds are completely new to us, and the actual way of pronouncing the sounds as well takes a lot of practice. So I've come up with a few tips. I hope that you find them helpful and I hope you enjoy them. Here we go. So tip number one, immerse yourself. As much as you can, immerse yourself in the language. I'm not talking 24/7, but in your free time, try and immerse yourself in the language. If you can't actually physically go to the country where the native language is the one that you want to speak, then go onto YouTube, Netflix. Netflix, you can change the subtitles, so you can change the subtitles and actually read the words while it's been said in English, or change the audio so that you're actually hearing the words in the language that you choose with the English subtitles at the bottom. So next we have plenty of online classes, there's apps, there's again YouTube, which is a fantastic resource where you can actually learn the language for free. So you get to see the words, you see it in the chosen language that you want, and then you can see it in your native language underneath. It's always good practice to write these down, but also write them down phonetically. Sometimes we see a word and it's pronounced completely different to how we would naturally say it. So if you write it phonetically in brackets underneath, that way you're on your way to a better pronunciation. Next we have the old subliminal learning, so learning while we sleep. There's again plenty of videos on YouTube that you can play just before you go to sleep. You can have them on speaker, you can have them on a little wireless headphone, or if you've got a cable, please make sure that you tuck the other end of the cable underneath the pillow or somewhere where you won't get it wrapped up around your neck. That's very important. I've done that and woken up a few times with a cable around my neck. So please be careful there. But again, this is another way of trying to get these words and phrases in our subconscious mind. And finally, try and speak it as much as you can. If you're mooching around, you're driving the car and you hear something on the radio, then think, how would I translate that? You'd be surprised at the amount of words that you do actually know and that you've picked up in a relatively short period of time. But phrases is a good way. Try and think of phrases, look them up on the app or online or any of the videos that you've been watching, but try and speak it as much as possible. Okay, so it was just a short intro and some tips that have helped me. I've been in Brazil now for 3 months, and I'm quite often shocked at how much and again at how little I know. But it's more of a pleasant shock when someone's talking to me and they're talking very fast and I pick up on a key word in the sentence. I think, blimey, I know that word. It's quite shocking sometimes, but it helps me understand what they're trying to say better. So that's after 3 months of not speaking anything, just implementing those tips that I gave you. And yeah, just enjoy the journey. Learning a new language is good. Trying to express ourselves is the hardest thing. So as many words as you can, many phrases as you can is the best way to go. Okay, good luck.